The Afghan national cricket team received a jubilant welcome home from the United Arab Emirates in early October. The team had just recorded a crushing win against Kenya in the World Cricket League Championships, giving it qualification for its first one-day international World Cup. Thousands of ecstatic fans singing and dancing lined the streets and crowded inside the Kabul Cricket Stadium, once used by the Taliban for carrying out executions. Dr. Noor Murad is the CEO of the Afghan cricket team. He says there were already 5,000 cricket clubs across the country, but the team's qualification for the World Cup has caused a surge in support for the sport.
Currently, we are having 280,000 participation, and we are expecting that end of 2013 that will reach to the 1.5 million, because recently we have been receiving a lot of requests of the clubs, those who want to register in their respected provinces. And apart from that, it's not only a sport in Afghanistan, it's the biggest youth project in Afghanistan, and we believe that through this game we can engage thousands of youth in Afghanistan, and we can also promote education, and that's why Minister of Education also come forward and they have signed the MOU with us, so it will be the part of the curriculum.
The Afghan cricket team's coach, Kabir says the sport has already had a positive effect on the lives of many Afghan people. And he says the team players feel honoured to offer a positive story about Afghanistan in contrast to the continuous tragic news coming out of the country.
The boys, the clear message from them, which is they always say that they want to prove to the world that obviously this is not only negative things coming out of Afghanistan. They want to show the flag up in the world of sports and give the message to the world that there's a lot of positives in the country and there's a lot of positive talent in the country. Afghanistan is not only war. It can do a lot much better than war, a lot much better than negative news which is spread in the world.
And it's not only Afghans who praise the progress of the national cricket team. John Harnden is the Australian CEO of the 2015 Cricket World Cup.
We're absolutely delighted. We think it's such a great positive achievement for the team and the country, as well as the fans. They have done an amazing job over the last 5 years in world cricket, and to see that they're now on the world's biggest stage is a great reward for all that effort. What it shows, I think, the pure essence of sport about people wanting to participate, people against the odds achieving and using everything at their disposal, including working as a team, to be successful. It's about human endeavour and wanting to succeed and compete against the best.
Most sports were banned in Afghanistan under Taliban rule from 1996 until 2001. But the CEO of the Afghan cricket team, Noor Murad, says cricket was one sport that the Taliban encouraged. Dr. Murad rejects any fears about the future of the sport if the Taliban regain power after the withdrawal of most foreign troops from Afghanistan next year.
It's a game which has been very well accepted at a community level. So far, we are facing no such an issue. Religiously, it's also a very good game for us because, the clothing of this game makes us very well accepted at the community level because it has a full dress clothing where our boys can also offer their prayer during this. So it will not affect a lot. If any government is coming, their mentality will not affect, hopefully, this game or the popularity of this game. It will still be most popular game in the country.
Coach Kabir says Afghanistan won't just go to the World Cup for the experience. He says the team will be aiming to win some matches or at least to be a tough opponent. Mr. Khan says although the team's international matches have been limited so far, they have helped in preparations for the World Cup.
The boys, the fear of crowd, the fear of cameras and the pressure of the high-quality professionals they are going to play against, I think they should be comfortable with it now. They would have overcome all those pressures now because they've been part of World Cups. But then obviously the next step is to perform at the World Cup. We are not saying that we don't just want to go there and play the tournament or just participate in it. We want to go there and with a high note and we want to perform there. I'll be happy as a coach if we go there and we play our full and we give them 100% and we give them tough fight in the games.
One concern expressed by Afghan sports officials is the lack of opportunity for practice against the more experienced national teams. The CEO of the 2015 Cricket World Cup, John Harnden, recognises this as an issue but blames a busy competition schedule. Despite that, Mr. Harnden says no side will take Afghanistan lightly.
Obviously, it's a busy competition schedule for cricket all around the year, but there's no doubt, I know that the ICC is keen for Afghanistan to be as well prepared as possible coming into February and March 2015. I think if they keep going along the path they've been going to date, they've been very successful, they've been very focused, they look like they've got a great team spirit, and I think if they keep doing that, they might be surprised where they end up.
In the 2015 World Cup, Afghanistan's competitors in Pool A will include the joint hosts Australia and New Zealand, as well as England, Sri Lanka